Guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Carly, and in today's video we are going to be talking about bees, or setting up an activity about bees for my daughter. She is going to be 4 in July, and we're kind of starting to ease our way into a play-based homeschool. So I'm just going to show you how I would set up a sensory bin or a sensory activity for her. She's been really interested in bees. My daughter's been really interested in bees lately, obviously because they're out and about and around. So I thought this would be a really good time for us to do a small bee lesson with her. Okay, so when it's time for me to do a sensory bin, I just kind of start thinking about what things I already have on hand and what things I might need to make or add. And so in this case, I already had this. I know that bees are going to be something we talk about multiple times, so I thought this was a handy purchase. This little toy is great for fine motor, and it's going to work perfect for this. Obviously, books are always a great choice. My own honey, something from her kitchen. These are loose parts that we use for counting, and then colored rice is always good. These things I printed out and laminated myself. And then I just start to put stuff together and see how it works. So I'm just gonna let you guys see how I do that. So my camera died, and I continued to set up the sensory table or the bee activity. So I'm gonna quickly give you an overview, and then I'll just kind of explain everything to you. So these are just bees that we see a lot: bumblebees, honeybees, carpenter bees. So I just chose to make these little info cards for my daughter because this is the kind of bees that she sees. Don't mind my band-aid. A pretend bug bit me. My daughter is really into putting band-aids all over. We have this little honeybee cycle. On the other side is just a honeycomb. And then I printed out labels. Obviously, I'm going to help her label this, and we're just going to talk about the different stages. I have some honey here, a play honey, just to bulk it up, add some extra things. My little girl loves honey, actually. So we'll probably open this one and actually smell it and taste it, maybe even touch it when we're done with the activity. We have our 2 beekeepers right here. This little book on why do we need bees. This is a book from Usborne, and I actually really like these Why Do books. They have, so what are bees, and they have these different flaps. Why do we need bees? Where do bees live? These books are actually filled with information. I added these little cups just because my daughter loves cups. I know she's gonna either scoop some of these honeycombs or this rice into those cups and pour it and move it everywhere. We're gonna do some counting and color matching with the bees to their homes. We're gonna work on some fine motor, and then I added a little watering can just as an accessory to the flowers. Another book called Being a Bee, and then right here on the side I just put bee, and then again abeja in Spanish. So that's it. This is our little sensory and bee activity. So as far as her like playing with this setup and really getting into it, sorry, I'm gonna help her to label the life cycle. She obviously can't read. I'll let her look at the info cards and then I'll read them to her. I'll probably read the Scholastic storybook a little bit in the background while she's playing. Show her the pictures if she's interested, or let her just kind of take in the information. The Usborne book here, she loves these books already. We have a few from the series. So that one will probably be more at the end of the activity when she's kind of done playing. But she's gonna lead her play. She's gonna come here. If she's ready to do the life cycle first, then we'll tackle that. But she's probably gonna pour things in the cups, play with the bees, the flowers. And as she's doing that, I'm just gonna talk to her about the bees, about the flowers, read the flashcards, explain things to her, but it's gonna be all led by her. And like I said, once we're done playing, we'll probably get a little bit more into the book. And I usually keep these setups for a couple of days depending on how much interest she has in it, just because we're done with it and I read the books and we tasted the honey or whatever. She likes to come back to it and just play. She also has access to other, I call them her tools and cups, bowls, things like that. So she does go sometimes and get her own things and brings it back to the table. So I definitely let her do all of that. Everyone, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you liked the activity. You definitely do not need to buy these exact things. There's loads of like life cycle printouts. You can like DIY some little bees with Play-Doh, all kinds of things. There's color sheets, loads of other things that you could add. This is just stuff that we already had on hand. This is what I wanted to add. Besides a couple little things I printed out, it just went with what we already had. I definitely can see more bee lessons or setups in the future because she's so interested in bees. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you've done a bee lesson or activity recently, let me know about it. How was it? Did your little one love it? What did you do? And that's all. Please subscribe and like this video, and I will see you guys very soon.